So you want to improve your leadership. Well, here's a skill that you can practice. Recognition. Just recognizing and appreciating the people on your team for the good work that they're doing. And I know for each of us, that's going to look different in all of our different situations. If you're on the sports field and someone's, tracked back beautifully and made a great defensive play, recognize them for that. Or someone's, made a fantastic line or made space for someone else, again, recognize them for that. Or if you're in the office and someone's done some really high quality work or they've brought a project to culmination to finish, again, recognize them for that. And there's two reasons why I'm encouraging you to lean into this skill. And first, let's actually contrast that and imagine that we're not getting recognized. We're not getting seen, not getting noticed. Well, it can be very demotivational in that lens of that person on your team because it's very easy to think, I'm not getting noticed. What's my value here? Do I even belong? What's the purpose of all this? I'm not getting noticed for any of the work that I'm doing or any of the things that I'm contributing to the team. And again, if we flip that back around to actually recognizing and appreciating the people on our team, they will feel that. They'll feel seen. They'll feel valued. They'll feel respected. They feel like they have that purpose that they're contributing to the team, to that dynamic, to that goal that you have. If that's winning as a sports team, or if it's working towards something in your organization. So that's what really recognizing people can do. It makes them feel seen, which makes them feel like they belong, which is really important, really motivational in our lives. And the second reason is that what gets recognized gets repeated. Just a little leadership trick for us there. So let me say that again. What gets recognized gets repeated. And so if you want to instill specific behaviors or specific values in your team, then this is one of the ways to do it, because what gets recognized gets repeated and it'll be instilled in them. Okay, well, he, she is noticing this in me, in the way I'm showing up, in the way that I'm playing today. And then we can see that, we can instill that behavior in us. Going into the how very briefly, and again, I'm going to leave this in your hands for each of us, that way that we want to show that recognition is individual to each of us. It could be quick one-to-one, pulling someone aside after the game or after a specific event and saying, wow, that was fantastic. It could be in the team meeting. Absolutely encourage that as well. If some people on your team or a set play happened and 3 people brought it together fantastically, recognize them for it. Or it can be a message, it can be a note. Again, whatever makes sense, whatever resonates with you in this specific situation. Just want to finish up with a challenge to offer you. Now, if you want to build your muscles in recognition and build your leadership muscles, then this week, see if you can find one person every day to recognize. And don't approach it, just in a tick box exercise and say, okay, I'll find someone to recognize, boom, I've done it. No, make it authentic, make it unique to the situation and to the day, and actually go around observing the different people on your team or the way that different people showed up, and actually recognizing them for the good work that they're doing. Awesome. Well, good luck building your leadership muscles, and happy doings.